Combination of youth and experience you have on this particular team has a lot of expectations coming your way. What is your favorite part of your team?
With Rigo basically sort of almost as like the road captain, that's a big unifying factor in this team.
He's the most talented Colombian of his generation, if not the most talented rider of his generation. Cycling was a way out of torture and misery, quite literally, for Rigo. His father was killed when he was 13 years old by a gunshot that was part of the drug wars around Medellin at that point in time. You know, winning races was a way to feed his family. You can't imagine a better leader. Higuita and Danny Martinez, they would sacrifice themselves in a second for Rigo.
Para Dante y para Sergio, ¿qué significa estar al lado de Rigo y cuál va a ser el papel de ustedes durante el Tour de Francia dentro del equipo?
Bueno, estar al lado de Rigo sin duda es una ficha fundamental porque es una persona que le da mucha seguridad al equipo.
Cuando tuve la oportunidad de ser compañero con él, realmente la vida me cambió porque llegar a un equipo, a ser rodeado de una gente que tú admiras bastante, que lo admirabas antes por televisión y que ahora duermes con él en la misma habitación, te da un golpe más de moral.
A Sergio, si me permite, pues, ¿qué se siente debutar en este Tour de Francia?
Bueno, para mí debutar en un Tour es un sueño hecho realidad. Mi primer Tour que vi fue a los 10 años y desde los 10 años soñaba correr un Tour.
Vamos a darle bien a la espalda. Necesito que me quite el dolor que tengo. Realmente, claro, como yo estaba el año pasado iba a dejar el ciclismo, ¿cierto? Yo el año pasado fue las instrucciones de mi mujer y de mi madre que ya no montara más bicicleta.
You know, he's late in his career. I mean, he's 33 years old and has been racing since he's 19. He crashed in the Vuelta a España. He hit hard. Broke his collarbone, broke some ribs. A couple of the ribs went into his lung, punctured the lung, shattered his scapula. Most of the time, doctors see broken scapulas in car accidents that are fatal. I think a lot of us thought, you know, maybe this is when Rigo calls it a day.
Y era un poquito duro porque obviamente estaba en una situación muy difícil, fue un año muy complicado. No pensé que volviera al Tour de Francia, la verdad. Pasé momentos complicados, pero he trabajado mucho tiempo.
We didn't expect him to want to race here, but he insisted on it.
Estas piernas, ¡uf! Poder, tienen poder.
¿No tienes miedo?
Miedo. He tenido demasiados miedos en mi vida. Miedo. Realmente cuando uno ha vivido el miedo, y realmente los miedos grandes, venimos de un país con muchos conflictos armados, he perdido a mi padre, países, eso es tener miedo, ¿sabes o no? Para mí una etapa no es miedo, miedo a qué, miedo a perder tiempo, en una etapa.
We're like an airplane that just ran out of fuel, you know? Things seem great from the outside. You're still going 500 miles an hour and you're still at 30,000 feet. But the truth of not having any fuel will start to come to bear. We really brought Danny from sort of a rider that no one knew about to winning a stage here and really showing potential. But we won't see that. He's going to go off to greener pastures, or at least more financially stable pastures. This whole tour, I've been kind of on and off the race, but the entire time fighting to pull the finances together and having to put on an absolutely brave face. As soon as I start to fall apart,
No problem.
the performance of the whole team falls apart, because everyone starts to realize that, that they're walking on quicksand. It really fucking sucks. I'll be honest with you. And all these people that work, all these people at work, they just think that I can like pull off a miracle every single time, and that somehow, he'll be able to find that extra $5 million or whatever it is. Rigo's not even looking at other teams, because he's like, oh no, Jonathan always figures it out. And this is where I want to finish my career. And I don't know that I'm going to figure it out.
JV, how long does the team have to find a sponsor?
We got a couple weeks. I mean, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks at the maximum.